Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Quick video today, and we are going to compare the new Reolink Duo 3 to the Duo 2. I did review the Duo 3 just a few days ago, and some of you commented that there is a difference not only in the video quality, but also on their vertical field of views. Both of them have a 180 degrees horizontal field of view, and the Duo 3 has 55 degrees vertical, while the Duo 2 60 degrees. Only 5-degree difference, but when compared though, it is bigger than you think. Now, I think the one that really needs to think about this are the ones that already have been using and have set up the Duo 2 in their homes and wanting to upgrade to the Duo 3. But if you're new to this Reolink model, and just to be fair with the Duo 3, if you check the vertical field of view of Reolink's other cameras, like my favorite CX410, it is only 46 degrees. The RLC811, which is a zoom model, and on its widest setting, which I did compare the video clarity to in my original video, also has a 55-degree vertical field of view. And Reolink's basic cameras like the 810 or the 820 also only has 44 degrees. And just to verify the 55-degree field of view and to make it like a side-by-side comparison, this is the 811's field of view, and the bottom edge is at 10 feet. And if I adjust the tilt of the Duo 3 to also line up at 10 feet, this is what its field of view looks like. And comparing it to the 811, yep, they have the same 55 degrees vertical field of view. Now as to the Duo 2, it has a 60-degree vertical field of view, and if I line up the bottom edge at 5 feet, and I'll do the same thing with the Duo 3, this is the difference. Now, something to note, just because these duos have 180 degrees field of view doesn't mean that it will see someone directly below them. You have to tilt them way down, and even then, even with the Duo 2, there is still a blind spot in the area below it. And that is something to keep in mind. And with that out of the way, let's compare the video quality between the Duo 3 and the Duo 2. Also, I've set the brightness and shadow setting on both cameras to auto, which is the default. But you can tweak this to your liking. So we are going to compare the video quality between the Reolink Duo 2 and the new Duo 3. Video clarity test at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Test. Quality of the Reolink Duo 3 at night, and this with its spotlights turned on, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So this is the video quality of the Reolink Duo 2 at night, and this with its spotlights turned on, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So this is the video quality of the Reolink Duo 3 at night, and this with the spotlights turned off, and it has 6 infrared LEDs. And this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So this is the video quality of the Reolink Duo 2, and this with the spotlights turned off, and it has 6 infrared LEDs, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Also, other features that the Duo 3 have that the Duo 2 doesn't have. The Duo 3 has the motion track, which is basically a snapshot that will be emailed to you, and it will be the snapshots of the movement and also will have timestamps. The Duo 3 also has noise cancellation in the audio settings. Alright, so this is the audio quality of the Reolink Duo 3 and its noise reduction turned off. And how does the sound quality sound like? Now this time I turned on the noise reduction one and into the highest setting. Is there any difference? And I'm gonna put it to low. Is there any difference on the audio quality that's in the low noise reduction? But I really don't hear any difference. So what do you think? The Duo 3 is clearer in farther distances, which is not surprising. But the differences between the 16 megapixel to 8, or if you talk about per lens, then 8 versus 4 megapixel, just with the overall video quality and clarity around 20 to 30 feet, there's not a lot of difference. I personally prefer the wider vertical field of view of the Duo 2, but either of these cameras will work if you're monitoring a wider area and you can only have one wiring. And I'm still going to work on the video comparing a wide-angle lens to a tracking camera and to two separate regular cameras in my future video. For now, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.